How's it going?
Oh, I don't know. What the hell's going on?
I'm just cleaning it up. Do you own this property?
Yeah.
That was an encounter I've never experienced before.
The neighbor over here didn't know what the hell was going on. And
Hey everyone, my name is Spencer with SB Mowing, and do I have a video for you today. I had a once-in-a-lifetime interaction when I was doing an abandoned property. It's something that's never happened to me before. Before I got started, I knocked on 2 of the neighbors' doors and got to talk to them quite a bit just to learn a little bit more about the property. They told me it's vacant, they've never seen anyone come and leave, and it's been like that for years. I even knocked on the front door and it was a padlock and it really looked abandoned. So I went ahead and got started cleaning all the sidewalks up on the front that were completely covered with dirt in spots. And as I was getting done with the sidewalks, the homeowner actually showed up. He came up and asked me, what the heck am I doing? And he was a little bit mad at first, but I explained to him that I love cleaning up properties like this just to make the neighborhoods look better. I told him I'm not with the city, I'm not charging anything, I'm just there to make it look better. He calmed down real quick after that because he assumed I was with the city and he was going to get a fine on his property taxes. The cool thing about this interaction is that I got to learn a lot more about the house. So he actually doesn't live in the house. It's been vacant for quite a few years. It was his mom's house before she passed away. He inherited it, but has had some health difficulties himself, so he hasn't been able to maintain it like he's wanted to. So I walked the property with him and he told me everything he wanted trimmed up or taken out. I'm really glad I got to do this job and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to help to support me do this type of work, hit that subscribe button below and be sure to hit that like button for me. And comment down below if you want to interact with me. I hope you have a great day everyone and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing out. The sidewalk is really messed up, just broken up all over the place, so it's going to be really hard for me to use the shovel. I'm just going to get as much bulk as I can removed with it and then come back with the weed eater and then see if I can get it all blown off. I've been expecting you. To let you know that I've been using Athletic Greens for a little over a month now, and it has been an awesome daily routine. There's been a lot of times in the past where I overlook my health. AG1 has helped us simplify my wellness routine and has made it so easy to cover my nutritional needs with only a few minutes right when I wake up. The cool thing about AG1 is that it's so much more than a greens powder. While it does provide your daily greens blend, it's your daily multivitamin and multimineral, pre and probiotic, immunity support, and much more. AG1 is also NSF certified for sport, which is the gold standard for professional athletes who have to adhere to strict rules regarding supplements and nutritional products. And you know, as a professional yard cleaning athlete, it really helps me to perform my best on the hottest of days. I would love for each and every one of you to try out this awesome product. If you go down in the description and click my link, you will get a 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D3K2 and 5 travel packs free with your first purchase. Thank you so much to Athletic Greens for supporting this work that I do, and let's get back to this cleanup.
This piece of sidewalk is sunk so bad, I don't think I'm gonna take all the dirt off of it. I think I'm just gonna kind of grade it down so that people can walk on it and not trip. For some reason, the driveway literally just stops right where the grass starts. And then it starts to get up there. So we're just gonna edge it up and make it look nice how it is. How's it going?
Oh, I don't know. What the hell's going on?
I'm just cleaning it up. Do you own this property?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning it up. I'm not charging anything. I'm not with the city. I just thought I'd get it cleaned up because the sidewalks look pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Well, my neighbor over here didn't know what the hell was going on, and
Yeah.
she called me. And this was where my mom lived till she passed away.
Oh yeah? Well, I mean, if you're okay with that, I'd love to get more cleaned up for you.
I mean, if you want to, it'd help me out. I got hurt.
Yeah.
I have a hard time getting up here and getting anything done.
Yeah, do you want to go over with me what you want taken out or trimmed back? I don't want to take anything out if you don't want it taken out. Alright, so now I thought it would be a good time for story time. That was an encounter I've never experienced before. I'm just doing a vacant property. I've spoken with all the neighbors. They said they don't know who owns it. They don't see anyone ever on this place. And it's vacant and abandoned pretty much. Well, it turns out one of the neighbors I didn't talk to thought it was weird that I was over here and reached out to the homeowner, which, yeah, I get that. Just some random person on the property doing, sidewalk work, clean up the sidewalks, clean up the yard. Just concerned neighbor giving the homeowner a call. Well, he showed up thinking I was the city and was going to fine him a bunch of money. And basically I just told him I just came across it and I spoke with the neighbors and they said it was vacant. And I thought I'd clean it up to kind of make the neighborhood look better and help people have a place to walk on the sidewalks. He was super cool about it. We actually got talking quite a bit, and this was his grandma's old house. And she lived in it until she died, and it's been vacant since. And I don't know how long that's been. I forgot to ask him, but it seems like it's been quite a while. The house is in really bad shape. The yard's in bad shape. Everything's in bad shape, but that's why we're here. I walked around the property with him to see what he kind of wanted me to do to make it look better. And he was really appreciative of it. So I'm glad it turned out like that, and it didn't get crazy because that kind of scares me sometimes. But this kind of work needs done, so that's why I do this kind of stuff. It helps people out, helps the neighborhood out. Hopefully I don't run into any bad people in the future, but yeah, I'm glad I could help this guy out, and I'm glad he stopped by so I can actually kind of get the backstory of the house. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I thought it would look nice to clean up some of the trees, just some of the saplings growing up and just some of the weeds growing up around them. I thought it'd be great to clean them up, but we have a whole bunch of poison ivy on this tree. Look how big these leaves are. This is all poison ivy, every last bit of it. And look how thick the stem is on that. I've never seen poison ivy that crazy. It's going all the way up the tree. This has been growing for a very long time. So we're not gonna touch this tree. We're gonna get as much on the other trees as we can, get looking the best that we can without getting poison ivy. We'll see, let's go. All right, I decided to take a little bit of this down, some of these saplings. Alright, so we've got two pretty important things with these little bushes right here. First of all, they do provide some privacy for the house. They just don't look very good right now because they're not trimmed up. So we're going to make them look good by trimming them up. And usually I would take some of the volunteer trees out, but it is littered with poison ivy in there. So we're just going to trim them back as well and just make it look like it's all one bush row. I have never seen so much poison ivy in my life. It's basically wrapped around every single thing in the garden, every single tree, every single weed tree. It's around all the edges, all up in here, all on the retaining wall. It's just everywhere, and I'm trying to stay away from it, but I want to get it looking as good as possible without getting poison ivy. So I think I'm just gonna trim up the best that I can, and I'm not going to go in there and grab all the clippings. I'm gonna just mulch it up with my mower. I think that's the best way to go about it. And yeah, and then we're gonna just mow the whole yard for him. It doesn't really need mowed, but it's got some stragglers, and I told him that we'd mow it one last time for him for the year so he didn't have to come up here and do it. And I think it'll look pretty good after that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Chain came off. Got a bike chained to the front porch. Wonder how long that's been there.